What's up? And thanks for tuning in to my chess improvement journey. I am right now Ramsey, and I am on the road to 1500 ELO on chess.com Rapid in 100 days. I'd like to shout outs to all 41 of my subscribers. If this channel sounds like something that might interest you, please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications to follow me on this journey and to unlock the secrets of getting to 1500 ELO with me. Today, we are on day 53. Current rating is once again 1283, leaving 217 to go. So on Friday, I usually play a few games. The first game I played didn't go so well. It started off alright. It was an opening that I didn't really play against much. And the second game didn't start off so well, but I was able to outdo the opponent in the end game. So let's go ahead and take a look at these games here. In the first game, I'm playing a guy named Hamura Kun, who is from the grayed out, I believe, Russia. And I got the white pieces here, so I start off with d4, and he starts off with e5, which is called the England Gambit. So I thought about it here for a second. Should I take this? Should I not? And I believe that I was supposed to take it. And it says that this was the book move here. So I take, he comes there. This was an okay move. It would have been better if I played bishop bishop g5, putting an attack on the queen, and I considered that, but that's not what I ended up playing. He takes. I move the bishop out to e2 and castle. So I went ahead and developed some pieces and got castled. And he's only moved these 3 pieces. He's still yet to castle. I move this with the plan of fianchettoing this bishop. He takes, I take, and he brings the queen out, challenging me here. If I don't do something, he's taking that rook. So I say, okay, let's go ahead and trade queens. And this was a mistake. At this point, the best move is b takes b7. Bishop takes b7. But I go ahead and take the queen. He takes, and now I take b7. And at this point, move 12, I got a 1.5 advantage. Better move here, rook d1. And he plays a good move, king e6. So few trades here, and after the trades I still got about a 0.8 advantage. And here comes the tricky part. This seems to be a key square here. I got 3 pieces attacking. He's got 3 pieces attacking. So I play f3, give my king room to get out, and now I take. He shouldn't have taken with the pawn here. The better move was king takes, and I was expecting that, but he didn't play it. I'm gonna be interested to see where my blunder is here in this game, because I felt like I had a pretty good position here and somehow I blew it. Had to be with the pawn play. Better move king e3. That's what I play now. Pawn trades. And even right here, I'm still doing alright, but better move bishop f3. H4 is an inaccuracy. And now we're pretty much even. Bishop takes a4 is best. What? The best move here. B takes a4. Okay. And then I worried. I guess it really ain't such a big deal. Man, I wish I'd have saw that. But anyways, rook c1. He takes. I take. Rook a1 would have been best. He takes for check. And now it's all downhill from here. You can see on the engine I got a 3.4 advantage. And he just starts cleaning the house. And at this point, he forks the bishop and the rook, and it's pretty much over. And at this point is where I resigned. So it was all based on these pawns over here and how I played that situation. I should have just taken that pawn and called it a day. But that's what it ended up costing me. So definitely going to have to look into studying probably pawn structures, really. I do feel that's one of my weaknesses. But anyways, this was the first game I played tonight. And definitely had a chance to win, but blew it in the end game. But in this game, I play Cabin Sleeper from Canada. What's up, Cabin Sleeper? In this game, I got the black pieces. He starts off with d4, d6, e4. What looked like was going to be the King's Indian now translates to the Perk. Better move, knight c6 already. So he takes, I take, and I will say it starts to get a little crazy around this point in the game. Not the best move here. Better move would have been knight d4. The way I looked at it, though, I figured after he takes, I take, he takes, I feel like I just lose a pawn and really don't have much to show for it. So that's not the way I played it. I thought about it. I at least figured with this, attacking this square. So he falls back and protects this square. Better move would have been knight takes e5. This here was not the best move. Better move, bishop e6. Adding an extra attacker onto this. I guess then he could just. So he pushes me out. I fall back, and now he takes the pawn. And this was also a mistake. Better move knight c5. Yeah. So he falls back. Now I play with an attack on the bishop, also threatening this pawn. And he goes ahead and takes the free pawn. I decide I want the bishop gone. He takes. And I fianchetto the, I don't know if you call it a fianchetto at this point, but bishop b7, attacking this knight and this pawn. And he goes ahead and puts me in check here with e7. And then seems to fall. I don't know if that was where he was before. Okay, just a square over. I take, he takes. And now I challenge the bishop. He's going to start pushing this pawn. And it's going to be somewhat of a challenge for me to keep this pawn in check, because that would be big trouble if, you know, he promotes. This was not a great move. Mr. Cabin Sleeper has a significant advantage right now. My better move would have been rook a to d1. Now I'm kind of in a pickle here. I decide I do want to get rid of this rook here. And this was a miss here. A better move was to go ahead and push this pawn. Let's see what that would have looked like. Say he did push this pawn. And the better move here, king g7. And rook e8. Rook takes d7. Rook takes f8 check. And that wouldn't have turned out so good. I thought even if he takes, if I take here, then he plays this. I have to take. He takes with the queen, and I'm in big trouble. So that doesn't work out either. But anyways, he moves rook d1. I go ahead and block off the pawn here, and he blunders. Better move rook e1. This here is the better move, but that's not what he played. Followed by me playing king g7, rook e8. Wow. Yeah, I can see how this could be a little bit crazy. But anyways, he plays knight e4. And I miss here. Better move. Bishop takes e4. I'm not quite sure because why that is, because he's got, you know, 3 attackers on there. Better move probably. Okay. That's not e4, that's d6. Man, I'm tripping. Been a long day. So the better move here would have been for me to take the free knight, but I completely missed that. A miss here. I don't know how long I'll let that knight sit there for free. This was an inaccuracy. Better move. Bishop G7 with an attack on this pawn here. And my reason for playing this move, I figured he was probably gonna check me here, and then I'd probably have to move right back here. But he didn't end up playing that, and it ended up allowing me to trade off some pieces and go to the end game, where my king is more towards the center of the board, and I'd be in good shape. And this was the best move. He shouldn't have taken this. Better move would have been his best move right here is rook takes d6. It says that wasn't the best move. I don't know what the engine is talking about. It says here that okay, my rook takes d6 is the best. Now his best move is knight f4 check. But he takes, I take, and I start fighting for the center of the board here. And that was a blunder. This loses the knight here. And, you know, right around here is where it all starts falling apart. Better move would have been h5. Either way, I take king d3. Not quite sure why, but I got him. He's not coming around here. He's not coming around here, so he's in bad shape. All he can do at this point is dance around. While I march on to victory. It was at this point that he resigned. So yeah, like I said, it's been a long day. I was happy after the first loss, and after starting this game off pretty bad, that I was able to come back and walk away with a win. That feels good, at least staying at the same rating. So for the rest of the night, I'll probably do a little study, and then come back Saturday ready to get another win and try to hit what would be 1291. That'll leave me just about a game away from 1300. So that's it for this episode. I am planning on trying my first tactics stream tomorrow at noon. So if you're on around that time, please tune in. I'll be on Twitch, YouTube, but it is my first stream, so I'm not quite sure how everything will work out. I'm not very familiar with the streaming platform, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. This has been day 53, and I will see you first tomorrow for the tactics stream, and then after that for day 54. Thank you.